morning, everybody. Matt Yard here, another day, living the dream. On my way to BNI early in the morning. You can tell it's kind of dark out. Like I said, BNI is my little networking group. It's a way of connecting with other local professionals. And it has gotten me some business for my business. But the other really cool thing about it is that I now have like a whole network of people, a whole almost database of various professionals that I could always reach out to, that I could recommend to friends. So whatever I need, I have a bunch of people that I could hit up and get some recommendations for quality local service. So that's what I'm doing. This morning I woke up at 230 pounds flat, which is very exciting. The scale was fucking with me because when I stepped on the scale for a second, it said 229.8. But then it bumped up to 230. So I'm still happy about that, obviously. I haven't been 230 in a very long time. Which means that as long as I am on top of my shit today, right, get my workout and eat right and do all the right things, then tomorrow I should be in the 229 something range. So that's cool. After BNI, I'm going to sit down and plan out some of my marketing activity this week. I'm going to hit a little yoga workout, get that marketing done. And what am I doing later today? I'm doing a podcast and doing some comedy, the usual shit. So that's good. I'm feeling good. Anything else I want to say right now? I'm feeling very encouraged with my progress. I have, so many times in my life, I'm like, this time we're rockin' do it. And this time, I really feel like I am actually doing it. It feels sustainable. I have made big improvements in my self-sabotage, right? So, just a couple days ago, I overate a lot, and certainly wasn't happy about it. Really, all of last week, I did not eat very well as far as sticking to the principles of a clean diet. A lot of processed food, a bunch of cookies and chocolate and things like that. And today I'm 230 pounds. I'm at my lowest weight in a very, very, very long time. So just a matter of getting back on it and stacking days and just consistency and finding little tweaks, finding little solutions to make things easier, to avoid different mistakes and pitfalls and things like that. So that's all very exciting, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Peace. Okay, I'm just getting back from yoga, heading back home, gonna shower real quick before I run out and do some marketing. Another thing I've been working on is social anxiety, and just want to generally be more social everywhere I go, really. And one of the ways I was thinking about doing that, and have done a little bit, is just, as I go about my day and I go, whether it's to a coffee shop or yoga or the gym, it's very easy for me to just stay in my head and not really talk to anybody and just kind of show up, do my thing, and leave. But what I want to do more and more is just start chit-chatting with the people around me. It's something I don't do very often. I haven't done a lot of it historically, and it's something that I want to do more of. And today, yoga, I didn't really do that. It's one of the places where, I go there pretty regularly, see some similar faces, and I've thought about, okay, when you go to yoga, just say hi to the person next to you or whatever, and just have a quick little conversation. And Unfortunately, I didn't do that today. So it's something that I want to be doing, I'm making these videos, not just celebrating the wins, but again, it's accountability in all things. So as I go about my activities, that's another thing I'm going to check in on, is did I open up conversations? Did I chit chat with the people around me? Maybe make a new connection, make some new friends. I am looking to expand my network. Friends of different types, acquaintances, good friends, romantic partners, business relationships, whatever it is. I just want to know more people. They say the quality of your life has a lot to do with the quality of your relationships. And I do have some very high quality relationships that I love and I'm grateful for. And I just want to expand and know more people and understand that I do have value, and there's plenty of people who would love to be friends with me, and I'd love to be friends with them, so may as well go connect with them. That's what I'm talking about right now, and like I said, I'm going to go eat a little bit, take a shower, get some laundry started, and then head out and do some marketing. So, thank you for listening. And here we go, on my way to another podcast with the P-Boys. So we'll see what happens there. Got our boy Nick Kelly on the pod. He's a local comic, very funny guy. Should be a good time all around. And then I'm going to go ahead and open mic tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Got another lady coming out to that, so who knows what's going on there. Have a whole lot else to say right now. How do I feel? I feel excited. I feel excited for the first time in a long time. I feel like things are starting to click for me, and I've definitely had that happen before. You get a little momentum for a little bit, but it just feels more long term. I feel like I've eaten enough shit, and I'm just sick of, I don't know, mediocrity, whatever you want to call it. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for where I'm at, and I think that's always got to be your starting point, is gratitude. And whatever negativity you feel, you can always flip that over into gratitude, and I've learned to do that recently. It's a very, very powerful tool. Every time I start thinking about every time I start having negative thoughts, negative memories, times that I was hurt, times that I felt, betrayed by people, whatever it was, which usually those stories are bullshit. They're usually kind of made up in your head, and you have a kind of a victim mindset. But it's painful nonetheless, right? Remembering that time that person said that thing, whether it's an ex, whether it's a family member, and just getting stuck in that memory. And I've learned to, anytime I start reliving those memories, be grateful for it. Say thank you for that experience. And that just diffuses the whole thing, right? You don't need a coping mechanism. You don't need to eat something or smoke something or whatever to escape the negativity from that painful thing that happened, because you're grateful for it, because there's something to learn from it every time. There's always something to learn from it. So be grateful for the lesson that you learn from it. That's what I have been employing in my personal life, and ever since I've established that habit it's a fairly recent thing, honestly, only over the last couple months. And man, that's been a game changer. So, yeah, flipping negativity with gratitude. And another thing I want to work on is being more authentic socially, in social situations, expressing myself and having fun with those kind of interactions. I know that doesn't seem relevant to what I just said, But this is just my stream of consciousness, just putting my thoughts out there. Again, I want to connect with more people, express myself authentically, make people laugh. I love making people laugh on stage. And I want to take that side of my personality off stage. Off stage, I'm very quiet. I'm very reserved. I don't really talk a lot. I don't really communicate a lot. And I have lost, I've let opportunities slip through my hands to connect with potentially cool people, good friends, things like that. So that's another one of my challenges that I'll be documenting, is trying to put myself out there socially. So that's that, and we'll see how this pod goes. Peace.
The other day at Roadhouse, guys, put your hands together for Matt Yuri! What's up, Common Pub? Hello, everybody. Yeah! All of us pursuing our passion, telling jokes for other people who tell jokes in an empty room with the wait staff and one person. Yeah, this is the love of the game right here, right? You gotta love it. Yeah, all right. How's your day going, Mr. Walma?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? This is the highlight of your day right here coming out? It's a Common Pub for this? To bomb in front of people eating dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's good to hear. All right. Everybody else is vigorously taking notes. Matt's learning from his set. All right. Might think of something funny. Okay. All right. I got a new client in my senior care business. For those of you who don't know, we take care of old folks. So I was what's that? Are you pointing? Yeah, me and Matt are tag teaming these old bitches in adult living situations. I was with one of my clients yesterday for like an hour, and he spent about 15 minutes begging me to warm up his buttocks. If you're interested in senior care, I got some shifts available. If you want to warm up an old man's buttocks, we're hiring. $20 an hour, it's not bad. What else are we going to talk about? All right, that's good. Now, how's your guys' buttocks doing? Buttocks nice and tight? That's good. I got to get some of that weed allergy going. I'm trying to drop some pounds, I've been hitting the gym and everything, but if I can just vomit everything back up naturally, just by getting high, I want the weed allergy diet. That's, you should write a book, motivational videos. This is what weed can do for you. Just get really high and then you vomit all your food, which is ironic because you're supposed to eat weed when you're, for nausea, right? At least when you do this stuff. Chemo, right? This is delightful. Yeah. Trying to work on free flowing, just freestyling, right? Too dependent on my notes, so I'm just going off the top. Hello, thank you for getting in the shop there, appreciate it. You get, this is a whole rig you got going on here. Okay, better get that content going. Yeah. Alright. What's your name? I don't think I've seen you around before.
I'm new. I'm John.
You John? Nice to meet you, John. Alright. It's a good thing you got that big tripod. It's very important in comedy. Get that going. Alright. Pat and Rooney's in the back. How you doing? How was your St. Patrick's Day? You're Irish, right? Yeah. Your name like Rooney? Yeah. That's Irish. Okay. Did you do anything fun last night? Blind Pig? Oh, that's fun. Was it a St. Patty's thing or just a regular comedy thing? Regular comedy, okay. I was at Irish Tavern last night. No woo for it, it was fucking boring. Doesn't deserve it. It's too much credit. They're like 45 minutes. I smoked a joint and went home. That was how I celebrated St. Patty's. Smoke a little green. You know? What else? I have some notes that I wanted to refer to, but I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like a cigarette smoker who's like trying not to fucking, light up, drives me nuts. I just want to look down to the thing that tells me what to say, right? Instead I'm just trying to be more authentic. 2025 is the year of authenticity, isn't it? Right? No, maybe, questionable. Okay, maybe it's the year of not checking your notes. Right, Yogi? You read from your notes? Okay. Must be nice. The good old days. Hi, Gabe. Oh, hello. How's your face doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good. All right. Waitress, how's your night going? What'd she say? Did you say something? How's your night going?
Oh, mine's great.
That's great. Can I get you something?
Me?
Yeah. I figured I'd flip the roles,
I mean, you want to cook shit?
What did she say?
Cover your shift.
Cover your shift?
Yeah.
You want to switch it? You want to warm up the old man's buttocks? That's, I got some work available. We can trade if you want. Take that as a no. Did you hear what I was saying earlier? I take care of old folks in my senior care business, and my client was begging me to warm up his buttocks yesterday. It was interesting, yes. It's my business that I own, yes. So, I don't know. I didn't actually warm up his buttocks, he just wanted me to. Ironically, it's probably not the weirdest thing, weirdest request I've ever gotten. Take care of old folks, right? I had one client who would regularly ask me to kill her, actually. I've had a lot of old people ask me to kill. They don't want to. At some point, you just don't want to be alive, and then they just ask the closest person to them, "Can you just kill me?" That's what happens. People think it's STDs. I think they're just failed suicide attempts or something. You know what I mean? I had a bunch of it, and then at one point, I was like, "How do you want me to actually go about killing you?" And she goes, "Choke me." I didn't know it was going to get kinky like that. That's not... You guys are a bunch of freaks, huh? That's a true story. Everything I've told you, the buttocks and choking the old lady, which I didn't do. Those are both requests I had to deny. Have you ever had any patrons request buttocks warming? Or to be murdered? No, she's busy putting in an order. Okay. Well, I guess that's my big closer. Thank you for coming out, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good night.